All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. That's a good one. Nice pin high. This putt from 10 feet. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And that one's in the cup. All right, and you've got this to have the hole. So good. And everybody's all square after that first hole. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. All right, this is his second. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, this third hole is a par 4. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Ooh, screaming off the club face. Okay, we're just in the first cut here. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Good work there. Great shot on these pins. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. This putt is for birdie. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh, man. And this putt's going to put him one up. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. All right, that putt goes in, and he will win this hole. Okay, we have a par 3 on the 4th. And nice shot from him, clearing the bunker, and now he's putting. Okay, let's see what you do here. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Oh. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. I think this one's going left to right. Almost. And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par. This one's breaking left to right. So far, so good. All right, well done. All right, if he drops this, he's going to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, time for the 5th hole. It's a par 4. Well, looking forward to this hole. Unlucky. Here's our 2nd shot on this 5th hole. All right, back in the fairway. Now let's get into that green. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. You almost hold that out. 14-footer. And that's a little bit of generosity on the other end. That's what you like to see. We don't even need to putt this out. Let's head to the next. Okay, he's got that one to go, and that will win the hole. Okay, par 3, 6th hole. Let's go. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. Have a good tee shot. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Looks like he got a line on this. Ooh, continues to be good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. I guess he could make this one. It's quite a long one, but I guess we'll see. Break to the left. Oh, just by. And you're gaining ground on your friend after that hole. I like seeing that. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. Beauty of a swing there. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. I think you might be short out of the sand. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. Setting up for our third shot. And here's his look at par. Chance to have the hole. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And that hole's halved. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Really nice swing. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. This one's about 110 yards from the pin. Good job. Looking nice. 6 feet to the cup. Okay, let's get on to the next hole. Your opponent is letting you have that one. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy. And that hole will be halved. Teeing up now on hole number 9. Yeah, that'll play. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Okay, green is elevated. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. And this one's around 160 yards out. Ooh, that will play. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. And there we go. That's what we like to see. Your opponent's not even making you putt that out. Let's get out of here. All right, if he sinks this next putt, then, well, he wins. And as this one comes to an end, unfortunately, you couldn't pull out the win. Your opponent will walk away 1 up. Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon. Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. Looks like we have some match play golf happening at the moment. Here we go. Let's have a nice round. Okay, time to send it. Oh, yeah, off the downslope. This is going to chase out. And this will be his second shot. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. Oh, it almost went. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Oh, nothing wrong with that putt. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And if he sinks this, the hole will be halved. Yeah, just a shorty. Everybody's all square after that first one. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? And this shot is clocking in around 115 yards from the pin. Looks like this one's heading for the green. That was a great approach shot by him. Take notes, my friend. And second shot here on the second hole. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. And that hole will be halved. Here we go. We got a par 3 on the third hole. Going with the 5-wood on this one. And the approach heading to the left. Well, let's see what you got. Okay, here's your chance to go 1 up on your opponent. Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here. Whoa, flying by the hole. And here is his putt to save par. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Ooh. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. Okay, you're one up on your friend after that one. And fourth hole coming up. Nice swing, sounded great. And unfortunately, just rolling into the deep stuff. All right, let's see how he does. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Okay, this is dug into the rough here. We're gonna need something special to dig it out. And your approach is heading right at the pin. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. Going downhill with this one, and it's right to left. Oh, look at this thing. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh, almost in there. And here he goes, putting for par here. Okay, we'll concede another putt here today and move on. And that hole will be halved. Par 5 for the fifth hole. You absolutely demolished that drive. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And he will set up from around 235 yards out. Here's our second shot on the fifth. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. And we'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. I think this one's moving to the right. And the putt drops for eagle. And after that hole, we're all square. And now the par 4 sixth. All right, let's let this one go. Well, this is some fine golf personship. Putting for eagle here now. Okay, you've got 38 feet left. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. And he's putting this one for birdie. And the putt drops. 3 feet to go. Okay, your opponent's going to give us that short putt, so yeah, we'll head to the next. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3.
No, come on.
They're going with the 5-iron here. And let's see what you do off the tee here. All right, here's his second shot.
Come on.
Ooh, he almost got that one to go. Second shot here on the 7th. Coming through with the chip. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. Okay, your opponent has given you that putt, and they gave you the hole as well. Chalk one up for the good guys. Okay, have a good tee shot here on the 8th hole. We have a par 4 ahead of us. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. All right, he's going to wind up in the deep rough. 5-iron on display for this one. And this one's about 180 yards out. Come on, bounce to the right. All right, let's see how this one goes from way, way out. I think this one's going left to right. All right, take your time on this one. You got this to win the match. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. And if this goes, it'll be for his par. And this one's, I think, going left to right. And as that goes down, that's going to be for his par. All right, if you sink this, you can take this Dormy. And that hole will be halved. Teeing this one up on hole number 9. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. That's not going to be good. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. Really well judged approach there. And this one from the rough. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Let's see how he does from the green side bunker. He's got a 9-footer here. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Ouch, right by the hole. All right, you need this if you want to win the match. Okay, we are all done with this match play event now that your opponent has conceded this putt. And that's all she wrote today. You've managed to pull off the win. Walking away here at 2-up. Good work. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon.